And Michigan State Police are out in full force this weekend, keeping sex offenders honest. During a sweep today, officers randomly showed up at sex offenders' homes. Michigan State Police Sergeant James Grady on the hunt for a sex offender.
I will tell you that this is a compliant offender.
The man he's looking for is now 47. Back in 1996, he was convicted on a string of criminal sexual conduct charges. His victim or victims were between the ages of 13 and 16.
He doesn't have any warrants or anything like that in the system.
Sergeant Grady is one of a number of officers that fanned out across the metro area on Saturday. Their job is to make sure the offenders are living at the address listed in the registry. The address for this offender came back to this garage. No answer here, but tips from a nearby business lead Sergeant Grady to believe the info is legit.
I believe that he probably does reside here. He's in and out.
Now it's on to the next stop, an apartment complex close by. The door is open, but no one is home. Sergeant Grady checks with neighbors after seeing the offender's car in its parking spot.
The Slimer.
Is he?
Yeah.
What facility, you know? Is he in Oakland County?
I have to guess Oakland County. I don't know.
Turns out the guy was arrested last week, and now he's in the Wayne County Jail.
He said that he's married, but his wife moved out a couple months ago.
But his car
is still there.
Sergeant Grady says the sweeps that went on Saturday happen multiple times a year. The random checks are meant to keep the offenders off guard and to keep them honest. That's what neighbors like to hear.
I teach in Walled Lake. I live in the Walled Lake schools, and I want to make sure that our kids are safe. I don't want anything to happen to any of my students.
And again, none of the offenders during today's sweeps were accused of violating the registry. And Sergeant Grady says no arrests were made today in connection with the checks.